Welcome to Bhat Chess School. Today we are seeing the game 2 knight defense. E4, E5, BC4. This is the line. Even he can play NF3, NC6, BC4, NF6. But here NC3 is the bad move because N into E4, N into E4, D5, Bishop B5, the E4, N into E5, Queen G5 instead of Queen D5, Bishop into C6, BC6, D4, Queen into G2, RF1, Bishop H3 attacking the rook, Queen E2, Queen F1, Queen into F1, Bishop F1, King F1, C5. This is the advantage for black because he is exchange up, simply exchange up. So black can win very easily. E4, E5, Bishop C4. Now we are seeing NF6, Knight C3, supporting the pawn by knight. NC6. Now NF3, N into E4. Same line which already we seen. Here N into E4. If Bishop into F7 check, King F7, Knight into E4, D5, NE G5, King G8, D3, H6, attacking the knight, NH3, no other square, Bishop G4, permanent pin idea Queen E8 and E4. So NH G1, E4 attacking the knight. He can't move the knight because Queen is under attack. D E4, D into E4, Queen D8, knight moves means he will lose the queen. So Queen D8, rook into D8. If a knight moves any wrong move, then rook to D1 check, mate. So ND2 only move, and B4 attacking the C2 pawn, he can't defend it. So RB1, N into C2 check, King F1, Bishop B4, attacking the knight by 2 pieces, rook and bishop. If knight moves, then rook D1 again checkmate. So H3, Bishop E6, attacking the A2, winning the rook idea, and B3, Bishop C4 check, knight E2 only move and RD1 checkmate. So after NE4, he taken N into E4. D5, Bishop B5. If BD3, then DE4, actually this main line, Bishop into E4, BD6, D3, castles, Bishop into H7, suppose, not castle, because F5, Bishop D5 check, King H8, NG5, Queen E8, Queen F3, H6, Queen H3, Queen G6, Knight F3, F4 attacking the Queen, Queen H4, BE7, and black wins the Queen. So after castling, Bishop into S7 check, King H7, NG5 check, King G8, Queen H5 will not work because BF. So this whole variation gives better for black. So after D5, BB5 he played, DE4, NE4, not Queen D5 because Bishop into C6 check, BC6, D4, C5. If F6, then NG4. If C5, C3 is unclear. So C5, Bishop E3, CD4, Queen D4, no problem for white. DE4, NE5, Queen G5, attacking the knight and G2 pawn, D4, not F4. Queen into G2, RF1, Bishop H3, Bishop E2, then Bishop E7, idea BH4 check. If D4, then bh4 check, kd2, knight into d4, c3, long castle. If king e3, then nf5, checkmate. So, after queen g5, d4, queen into g2, rook f1, bd6. Attacking the knight, forced to exchange. Now suppose knight into c6, a6, not pawn into knight because it is mistake. If pawn into knight, then bishop into pawn check, bd7, bishop into rook, and it is winning for white. So a6, bd7, ba4, bd7, d5, supporting the knight, b into c6, d into c6, ba3, attacking the rook, queen a2, then queen into f1, meaning the exchange. Again queen g2, rf1, bd6, nc4, attacking the bishop, a6, n into d6 check, cd6, bishop e2, otherwise we will lose the exchange after bh3, queen into h2, bg4, f5, not exchanging the bishop, bishop e2, then f4. Now again bg4, then castle. c3, queen h4, attacking the bishop, bishop c8, ra c8, queen b3 check, king h8, queen into b7, e3, beautiful move, attacking the f2, queen into a6, f2 check, rook f2, re8 check, king f1 only move, queen h1 check is made. Like this way, this is the opening, and who are playing with the white piece, they have to study and improve this game, otherwise he will lose like this way.